The chairman is dead. September 9th, 1976. Outside, the people of Chinatown are cheering. They light firecrackers and beat pots and pans, chanting as they march 3 floors below the window of my apartment in San Francisco. Their signs say, "Smash the Emperor," and "Smash the Party." Drips of paint spoil the sweep and curve of the characters, bleeding as if shot. The cheering swells, the revelers giddy with rice wine, and easy victory. No longer will they whisper the chairman's name, afraid of his reach here across the ocean to America. No longer will they invoke his name to scare their children, or as a curse against their enemies. They didn't hate the chairman at first. None of us did. In the beginning, he was the beginning. He dared us to make the sun and moon shine in new skies, to end hunger and superstition in China, to end all that made us weak. The radio crackles with another update, calling him Father of the Chinese Revolution, an obscure peasant who died one of history's great revolutionary heroes. Despite criticism from other party leaders, he ordered the Great Leap Forward, ultimately causing widespread disruption and food shortages. Throughout his years in power, he toppled one rival after another in the party. In the Cultural Revolution, he risked throwing the country into chaos. I switch off the radio. Shaken, each time I'm reminded how those outside of China knew more, and knew more quickly, than the people within. Turning away from the window, I get dressed in my restaurant uniform. After smoothing down my red satin shirt, I fasten the frog closures, feeling the pinch at my neck. The Ming Dynasty springs eternal at the Jade Dragon, the oldest banquet hall in the neighborhood. In the mirror, I'm hard lines everywhere but my chest, as I tie back my hair into a ponytail. My muscles pull tight, and my breasts push against my shirt. Here, my awkward younger self emerges, put on display. Although I might appear strong and sure-footed, versions of me compete within. A clumsy peasant, a straight-backed revolutionary, a doubting missionary. In Chinatown, many lies are born from necessity. Some of us arrive in America with false identities and fake papers. Others alter their ages on their paperwork. Teenagers pose as younger than they are to gain a year's advantage in school, while their parents add a year or two on their official records to move themselves that much closer to the benefits of retirement. They may change their birth date to a more auspicious and memorable date, New Year's Eve or the 4th of July. Some invent stories about the riches they lost in China, the fine silks, the jade cups, all that the chairman took, far from home. In the city we call Gold Mountain, every peasant has a chance to transform into nobility, to have served as brave soldiers at the right hand of the highest commanders. Our imaginations give us what life never could. If you saw me now, would you recognize me? The chairman turned neighbors into strangers. No one in Chinatown knows my name. The other day, a customer told me that I looked like the girl from the movie musical Flower Drum Song. "The nightclub singer?" her husband asked. "The other one, the lead, the one who stowed away from China to San Francisco. I think her name was May." She aimed her bulky camera at me. "May I take your photo, May?" she said, laughing at her joke, not realizing that she had hit upon my name. I ducked my head, feigning shyness to avoid the camera. Same sound, different meanings. May, for the permission I never granted. May, for possibilities that once seemed boundless. And May, for the month of green bursting and blooming that feels long gone. Though my shift won't start until later this afternoon, I hurry out. On the narrow, steep stairs, where the overhead light has burned out again, I brace my hand on the peeling wallpaper laden with the scent of old grease. When the throng at my doorstep surrounds me, I push back, trying not to give in to the crush, into the heat of their breath and their hands on my shoulders. But my legs go weak at this unexpected pleasure of the masses, so long gone. A man with permed curls smears a kiss on my face. My treasure, he coos, as if I'm a child or a whore. I shove him away, entering the scent of spent firecrackers, heavy and sharp. I duck into an alley. My feet slap against the street slick with garbage, each step taking me farther from you.